Frank in Texas. Hey, Frank.
Hey, Dan.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Dude.
You're doing good because you live in Texas.
You betcha, man.
So that's
God
why you're
bless
doing
Texas.
good.
Hey, there's plenty of room down here, Dan.
Don't worry, I'm looking.
Man, I tell you what, you know what we need a cure for. I mean, you're pushing the cure for parasites for those kids, but we need a cure for the parasites of liberalism and Democrats, man. I mean, the head tapeworm comes here to Texas.
I'm telling you,
God,
we got a cure.
Damn tapeworm.
We got a cure, and the cure is called the voting booth. We just got to exercise and get out there and get all these guys out of office.
Well,
so
that's
exactly
that's what parasites are, though, man. They blind people. They blind people, suck the life right out of them.
Yep.
That's all liberalism is. Democrats. I mean,
Yep.
they're a party of parasites.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And then we've got spineless people on the other side. So, it's a tough road to hoe, but I know we can overcome it. You said something about cigarettes, Frank. I see. What's up?
The cost just went up $1, and I hear everybody moaning and groaning about it. I said this war on cigarettes has been going on for decades.
What, it went up? You mean because of taxes?
Yeah, from Washington.
State. Federal tax. Yeah. See,
Yeah,
I didn't even know
sure.
that. I missed that. Well, hey, there's a solution to that though. You can quit smoking. So.
Well,
good,
you could, but guess what? This is a free nation. It's a constitutional country. I mean, I could do what the heck I want now. Ain't that right?
Well, no doubt about it. You just the only thing you can't do is you can't complain. You can, but to complain about something that you can control. In the sense that doesn't make a lot of sense. So, but man, I get where you're coming from. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it, brother. As always,
welcome,
let me go.
brother.
Yep, thank you. Let me go to Linda in the Woodlands in Texas. Hey, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I just had, by the way, thank you very much for your comments on Texas.
Oh,
It means a lot to us. And really, to be honest with you, the people that were listening to Obama yesterday in Texas, they're probably not Texans. There's probably the answer how I got the audience.
Yeah,
but my question to you is, and with Benghazi, or however you say his name,
Benghazi.
Okay, those families that lost those 4 people, why aren't they in Texas, because they do it all the time, why aren't they filing a lawsuit like wrongful death? I would be right on top of that if I had lost my family. Why aren't they fighting for it?
I am going to assume that they're going to, if these hearings prove at least the last 2 brave men that were killed, if the hearings come out that there could have been help there, and it looks like there could have been, if that happens, I suspect that they will be filing suits for wrongful death. I suspect they will be. I'll be shocked if they don't. So I think it's probably coming, or it's in the works. So I suspect that they will be, although sad to say, the people involved here really don't care about that. It's not even an issue. About that. If it was an issue, I mean, it's not an issue that they're going to file this lawsuit. They don't, they're not worrying over that. I just think the big issue right now, and you make a great point, because this could go to, accountability with the wrongful death suit. I think the issue is now there's got to be this level of accountability, and there isn't any, and there doesn't seem to be on either side of the aisle. I know there's great photo ops on both sides of the aisle for them to, both Republicans, especially Republicans, to talk about the horrendous nature of this. But when the TV cameras go off and the hearing is over, I suspect their conviction and desire to see justice goes off too. And I'm talking about Republicans here, not Democrats. And that's the sad part for me. There's going to be a few that are going to keep driving this, but not enough. But, this comes down to accountability. And when I hear people that I respect a great deal, as I heard last night, someone that I respect talk about, well, this isn't a This isn't a crime here. There was no break-in, referring to Watergate. There was no break-in or there was no I'm sorry, it is a crime. There were people that died as a result of this, and there is an abuse of power by the administration when it comes to covering up the death of these people. And I think that abuse of power is, in fact, criminal. And it's one of the things that the Constitution urges the people of the United States to make sure that we protect against, and I think we should. So thank you for that. 888-589-8840. Let's go to break. Dennis, you're on deck. 888-589-8840. AFR Talk, Financial Issues. I'm Dan Celia. If you want to join the program, we're going to stay with the phones for the next hour and a half. 888-589-8840. AFR Talk. Let's take a quick look at the markets. And, they're all in positive territory. The Dow's up 6. We'll be right back after this.